All right, student of the game, it's time to teach. From a visitor's perspective, what's so special about this place?
This could be the toughest place to win in the NBA.
Here?
You got the altitude, the history in the building. All those years, those Jerry Sloan teams were winning 50-something games. There. Right there. That's where MJ made the shot. And these fans... Whoop.
They remind you of any?
Yeah. Like European fans. Rowdy, bloodthirsty. They don't just root against you. They really do seem to hate you, like, on a personal level. Yeah, you gotta love it.
Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Embracing that role of villain. You gotta love the personality that is MP. You know, it's easy to get going with the crowd behind you, but can you rise to the challenge in a hostile environment? That's the challenge.
So the Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Shepard is out there with MP, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
On offense, here's Utah. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now here's George. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Well, just exceptional use of the pick and roll by Keontae George. Allows the play to develop there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. BA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's MP. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Golden State Warriors.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And on lottery night, the Utah Jazz sliding back to the 5th pick door.
BA, I know for the fan base, obviously that's disappointing. Everybody wants the top pick, or they're hoping for at least a top 3 pick. But here's the key for the Utah Jazz. They have put in place an organization of leadership that will make good decisions over a span of time. This isn't a one draft wonder. This is about building out over time and getting a sustainable roster.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A moment here to see the numbers for Kevin Durant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. MP, the pass to Adams. Back to MP. And the layup falls.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
George outside. And stolen by Durant. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Stolen by Kessler. From the wing. Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Bailey. Markkanen's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
A nice shot by MP.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
George passes to Kessler. And here's Bailey for 3. The Rockets pull it in. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Adams. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. And stolen by Durant. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Markkanen from long range. Adams grabs the miss. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Greg.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
And Utah has possession. 9-point game. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And tonight is the first of a 2-game series between these teams.
B.A., we don't see it a lot, but we do see it occasionally. And the reason it's fun, it's almost like a mini playoff series.
A different look here for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Jackson. And Sensabaugh subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for Shepherd.
Boy, that's textbook screen and roll action. You can see why they involve Nurkic in these sets. So savvy.
Back to MP. Utah with the rebound. Here's Sensabaugh. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Six to shoot from the high post. Eason with some nice D.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Green. Back to MP. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's George, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And here's MP. He's got 12, down low. And MP throws it down.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
George in the post. He's against Eason. And the layup is good off the glass. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP outside. Here's Okogie. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's MP. 14 points for him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to George. Nurkic inside. And the shot goes down. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Filipowski. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Durant with the bucket.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
It's George on the drive. And George with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
You can always see the awareness that Şengün has with the ball. Knows exactly where his teammates are going to go.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, man.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster still very young with room to grow.
Here's MP following the 3 by Utah. Inside. MP hammers it down.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 6. Markkanen outside. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Utah moving the ball around. Off target from 3-point range.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Durant. There's the triple. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Markkanen for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game. MP scanning the floor. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Keontae George.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Bailey's checked in for Utah. And then for Houston, Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Shepherd in for Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Shepherd. The 3 ball. MP with it. 19 points in the game. And there's a 3-second violation. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Jackson, he's checked in for Utah. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Brian, back over to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. And MP throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Durant finds MP. Smith with a screen on George. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. Durant for 3. On target from range. Durant's got 11 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's George with the drive. An easy 2 on the layup.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Houston leading by 10. Pass to Capella. Back to MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Jackson outside. And here's Markkanen. The 3 is up. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. He's got 14.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Capella. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
That shot wide open. Bailey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doris, while he's selective about it, Jusuf Nurkic has added a three-pointer to his game.
I think if you're a big in the modern NBA, you understand that your game is always about adapting to what's next. And listen, you have to be selective if you're just adding this element, but Jusuf Nurkic trying to evolve.
A different look here for Utah. Kessler comes in for Jusuf Nurkic, and Sensabaugh subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Green's checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Durant. Back to George. And here's Bailey for 3. Eason pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Pass to Capella. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's George. Utah with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Capella, the pass to MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup tonight. His first shot attempt. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to George. Takes the 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Now Capella. He's covered by Kessler. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Capella, the pass to Green. MP, no good. Jazz trail by 11. Pass to George. Over MP. George with another miss. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now here's Capella. Outside, Green. Houston working the ball around. MP. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Jackson outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And look at the Nets matchup. I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W, man.
And let's focus now on our game. MP has been dialed in.
He could be more confident, really.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Rockets 5 now. Oh, Markkanen! What a finish!
Boy, how about that move? There's more than one way to get to the cup. This will do it in pretty fashion, Lauri Markkanen.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Smith finds MP. Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Durant's got 13 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And it's Utah with the ball after Houston's three-pointer on the other end.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
The quick look, no good that time. Jazz trail by 14. Now Markkanen, 16 points for him. Pass to Kessler. George outside, fires the 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
This is why you select Keontae George. This guy is very capable of huge offensive nights.
MP, the pass to Adams, uses the glass on the layup. Adams has got his second basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pure from three-point range. Markkanen's got 19 points.
Now this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer just so skilled, he can find different spots to be effective.
And Durant gets it to go.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's George. Pass to Bailey. Puts up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Bailey's got 8 points.
Well, a good idea to set up Bailey. He's got that high release. He's such an exciting young player.
Back to MP. Another one falls for Houston.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history, Grant.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
Now here's MP. 33 points for him. Pass to Durant. Back to MP. Here's Shepard. Beyond the arc. Here's MP. Oh, saving the possession. MP.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Goes up at the stripe. Counted. 18 points for him.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
Alper and Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Shepard. Houston leading by 12. MP outside. Pass to Şengün. Here's Okogie. MP outside. To the inside. Back to Şengün. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Yeah, he knew he had to put that shot up quick. And a great job by Şengün to save the possession.
And finished off by Kessler.
Oh, Kessler off his feet in a hurry. The timing of the lob was perfect.
MP outside. Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 4 assists in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Stolen by MP. Here's Şengün. He's covered by Kessler. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. Over Markkanen, and another basket for Houston.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. It's a 16-point game. And here's Bailey for three. Knocks down the triple. Bailey's got 11.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Şengün passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Guys,
building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams is checked in for Markkanen. And Sensabaugh subbed in for Bailey. And then for Houston, Capella comes in for Smith. And Eason subbed in for Kevin Durant.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And the more experience George gets, the more confident he looks.
Well, Keontae George is an excellent athlete. He's got positional size to play the lead guard, but he's got to develop as a playmaker. He took that step this past season, and we know this. The guy is elite athletically. Like, there's a lot of good building blocks here.
Here's George after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. 41 seconds left in the third. Williams from long range. Rockets with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP, the pass to Capella. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Pass to George. He's feeling it. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it go. MP getting it done for the Houston Rockets. Season high for rebounds tonight, just outworking his opponent. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no...
Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. Jaren Jackson comes in for Filipowski. And Bailey subbed in for Sensabaugh. Jackson on the wing, covered by Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. We've got George. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Bailey in a 2-guard. That's the group for Utah right now. Utah has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Markkanen from long range. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Houston working the ball around. Pass to MP. To the paint. That's good from Adams on the assist by MP. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
George passes to Markkanen. Here's Bailey. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the tray.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Pass to Adams. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. And if you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepard. This kid is special. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
George passes to Bailey. Pass to Kessler. Now Jackson lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Adams. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 47 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep...
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
All right, MP, great win in front of a rowdy fan base. How were you able to block out the noise and come out victorious?
Playing in Utah really tests you. It's hard to hear yourself think. Forget about hearing your teammates. So you got to know exactly what you're doing at all times. I'm talking muscle memory, Jen. Then you got the altitude on top of that. Woo. Let me tell you, so I'm always grateful to come out with a win here. Good team effort all around.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Brian.
Much appreciated, Jen.